Didn't see you there. What's up, YouTube? What's up, my subscribers? Hope you guys are having an amazing day, because I got an idea. I got a question for you guys. How can the Avengers Doomsday trailer bring fans back to the MCU? How can it do it? I literally had the idea for this video coming to my head when I was thinking about Avatar, the new movie that comes out in a month or so, and that movie's going to actually have the first official or teaser to Avengers Doomsday in it. And I'm thinking to myself, how can this trailer bring the fans back? How can it do it? That's what we're going to talk about real quick for you guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to bring you guys 4 examples of how I feel what the Avengers Doomsday trailer needs to do in order to be successful and get casual fans and movie audiences back into the good graces of the MCU. Like, let's face it, the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now is it's not in a good state. We've had 3 movies come out this year, and all 3 of them have been mixed. Well, not Thunderbolts. That was pretty good. I like that one. And I'll even say Fantastic Four, even though it didn't break box office records. I thought that was the best Fantastic Four version we've got since 2005. And then there's Captain Falcon America that we don't talk about. Let's not waste no more of your time, guys. Let's pretty much break it down. I've got 4 reasons, 4 ways how the Avengers Doomsday trailer can actually win fans back and make us be excited for this movie and the state of the MCU. Here we go. Start with number 1, right out the gate. Dr. Doom needs to be in the forefront of this trailer, mainly because, like I said, Robert Downey Jr., his announcement as Dr. Doom has been very mixed, very indecisive. I don't know. Like I said, when you think of Dr. Doom, you don't think of Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr., that's Dr. Doom. Personally, me, I was hoping for Cillian Murphy. He should have been Dr. Doom. Nope, let's go with the safe route. Robert Downey Jr., that'll get butts and seats. So since we're going with that safe route, you might as well just put Dr. Doom in the forefront of the trailer, because we pretty much want to know what Doom really looks like, and put Doom, make pretty much Doom like you did for the second trailer of Avengers Infinity War. We pretty much had Thanos, more or less. That was his trailer. He was voicing over the trailer, more or less, a lot of the key moments, and that's what we need Dr. Doom to do in this movie.
Done. Half of humanity will still exist.
Let's see Dr. Doom from head to toe, and maybe like on a 1-second shot for that YouTube thumbnail. We need to see Dr. Doom like in the full front. Do we have to see his face? I don't know. I will say that at least we need to see, like, you know, the Doom mask, the Doom hood, the Doom. We need to see that in the forefront. That has to be the first thing this trailer has to accomplish. Dr. Doom needs to be like, this needs to be like Dr. Doom's trailer out the gate. Even if it's a teaser, make it a 2-minute teaser, enough to be like, okay, yeah, Dr. Doom, I know what Doomsday is kind of about. Sort of. Number 2, the second way to make this Doomsday trailer even more better, we need to make Dr. Doom's goals clear and cut to understand from this trailer. What I mean out the gate is that, again, we're going to compare it to Infinity War, because that's the go. We've never seen any of the other movies. You know that this big purple Homer Simpson alien pretty much wants to find these 6 magical rocks and pretty much do something with them that's going to make Armageddon for the entire universe. And the Avengers got to stop them from the trailer. You know out the gate, like, okay, this dude, Thanos, he wants to get the 6 Infinity Stones and gather them, and what he's gonna do with them, I don't know, because I don't read comics. But I know that's what he wants to do. That's what we know. That's the goal. Dr. Doom's plan needs to be laid out clear in this movie, because like in this trailer, because what I mean by what I'm saying, Doom's plan needs to be laid out straight in this trailer from the show. We need to know exactly what he's doing. No more speculation. Speculation, again, we are past the point where Marvel can be all vague and mysterious with what their movies and their plans, like, oh, you don't know what we're talking about, you don't know what we're planning, it's a mystery. Mystery is over. It's time to get to the meat and potatoes, because we need to know, like, what is Dr. Doom? We don't know what Dr. Doom's plan. We're just speculating. We think that he wants to take Franklin Richards, that we learned from the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, take him and just use him to make Battle World. But do we? We don't know. We're just guessing because the comics said so. So comics and movies are 2 different things. We know that, because the MCU is clearly not the comic universe, so they're just going to do something different. Dr. Doom's plan needs to be laid out clear cut in this movie from this trailer in these 2 minutes. We need to know, like, okay, he took Franklin Richards and now he's going to use Franklin Richards to, you know, get other heroes or whatever from the other universes to pit them against each other in order to make the ultimate battle world or whatever. He needs to do a voiceover pretty much spelling it all out for us. You can spell it out without like showing everything. So I'm just saying that's my number 2 reason. Now here's number 3. Stitch every post-credits scene together to tell how they're all leading up to Avengers Doomsday. They kind of go to the visuals of the trailer, like what they're going to show. And what they need to show, the Captain Falcon America's post-credits scene with the dude from The Incredible Hulk, followed up with the post-credits scene from the Thunderbolts, where you saw the Thunderbolts all hanging out, stuff like that, in the new Avengers Tower, and they saw that the Fantastic Four ship is coming in. Also capsizing with the post-credits scene from Fantastic Four First Steps, where we see Dr. Doom and Franklin Richards pretty much, you know, touching faces. We need to see how all these post-credit scenes come together. Not only that, we also need to see post-credit scenes or scenes from like maybe the Marvels, because that had the X-Men in it. I'm just saying, like, those scenes need to stick together so you can tell audiences that, okay, these are the movies I have to like kind of rewatch in order to get like, okay, this Doomsday. Because let's face it, the movies in Phase 4, do they really have to do with Doomsday? Nah. Like I'm saying, you could save some things for like the full-fledged trailer. It'll come out in 2026, but I'm just saying, for this like initial teaser trailer, make us go back and watch and know like, okay, I gotta watch this movie, that movie, this movie, so I can be a little prepared for Doomsday. Goes into the next and most important X factor of the entire thing. The last and final thing the trailer needs to do, pretty much get audiences to be like, yep, I'm going to see Avengers Doomsday day 1, is have a glimpse of the X-Men. The X-Men have never been more popular than now. They have it. From X-Men 97 pretty much crushing it and just winning all type of awards, as being critically acclaimed, the X-Men are in the spot in their prime. They could benefit the most from Doomsday. Think about it real quick. Let me just answer you this. When you watch the Marvels, all 3 of you, you saw the Marvels, one of the most important things they talked about in that entire movie didn't have to do with the movie. It had to do with the post-credit scene that showed that Monica Rambeau was in another universe, and it happens to be the X-Men universe, and we saw Beast and everyone lost their minds. We were like, yes, X-Men. Did they play the other theme? How did it go? Yeah, I do theme songs on my channel too. X-Men absolutely need to be second in this trailer. We need to see some X-Men in this trailer to really make us like break even the most casual fans. Fans know X-Men. They know Cyclops, Beast, Jean Grey. Do we have to have Wolverine? Save that for the full trailer. Better save for the movie. So I don't know who Jab is going to be in this movie. We also don't know the entire lineup from the cast is going to be in this movie either, so that could be hearsay. We don't know they're going to reveal the rest of the cast. We know that, you know, the Avengers, we know that the new Avengers, we know the Fantastic Four are going to be in this movie, but it also is like, well, where's Thor? Is Loki? Loki's in it, right? We watched that chair footage. We know for a fact that Charles Xavier, Hank McCoy, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Cyclops are going to be in this movie. And what better way to bring that all home? Put them in the trailer. Let us see glimpses of the X-Men and the X-Universe in the trailer, teaser trailer of Avengers Doomsday. That's going to be enough to bring up hype to a new level. We're going to actually see these characters that we haven't seen since, what, Logan? We could say that, or we gotta go further and say X-Men Days of Future Past. Like, that's like, was the last like super good X-Men movie we saw these characters in. Bring that back, nostalgia. That's Disney's greatest weapon, nostalgia. So why not weaponize it and what's gonna pretty much be your biggest movie of 2026? They do got Spider-Man, but that's co-owned by Sony. So Doomsday. So pretty much those are my thoughts on what I feel like the 4 things that the Avengers Doomsday trailer needs to do in order for it to be a success, in order to make the movie a success as well. Give us Dr. Doom, full costume, full face, well not face, but mask, you know. And make his plans be absolutely in the forefront of this entire trailer so we know from start to finish, like, okay, that's what Doom's gonna do. The Avengers gotta stop them. A footage of showing the important movies that we need to rewatch in order to understand, like, okay, these movies are leading up to Avengers Doomsday. And finally, of course, the 4th reason, the X-Men need to be in the forefront, or second forefront, in the trailer too. We need to get some cool X-Men shots that we can put in our YouTube thumbnail. This video I got for you guys is my thoughts, and yeah, what do you think needs to be in the Avengers Doomsday trailer for it to be amazing? If anything. Let me know your thoughts below, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, subscribe. Until next time.